What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. It is episode number 13. There is loads to get through today, man, so let's just crack straight on. 10 straight wins for Plymouth Argyle, cutting the gap on Brighton to 1 point in second place right now, but Leeds hot on our coattails. So loads of games to come today, plus the FA Cup third round, the January window as well. We'll start with this. Portsmouth away at Fratton Park. Come on, the Pilgrims. I know this winning run's going to come to an end at some point. Got away with it, really. It might be 10 wins on the trot now, as Hazard makes a great save there. In that run, we got away with it. We had a comeback last-minute winner against Birmingham, grinding out a 1-0 against Sunderland on Christmas Day, just about holding on in that last win against Ipswich as well. It's going to come to an end at some point, obviously. But I often say, like, if you can win the tough ones, if you can win in adversity, if you will, that's when you know you've got a chance. Today, lots of rotation, odd lineup with Vandenberg at left back. If we can grind out wins in these games, we've got a chance. Can you win in adversity? It's like the variation of, can you cut it on a cold Tuesday night in Stoke? Because if you can get the results in these sort of endeavours, then you know you've got a chance, and people are going to take notice of that. But still tied at 0-0. Tough first half this though, really tough. That opening goal's coming. It's not coming to us, it's coming to Pompey. Murphy once again. I swear every time we face Portsmouth he scores against me. He's done it again. Host in front, behind before the break. Just over half an hour to go. Still currently down. And as we know, these can be the hardest games to win. Mumbo just couldn't keep it in play. Pompey right down the bottom of the table. If you turned up to this game and you hadn't seen the league table, you'd think Pompey is second and we're second from bottom. In the end, it's just not gone according to plan tonight. Tired legs, lots of rotation. I've got Vandenberg at left back, and Pompey are going to run out winners. Unbeaten run coming to an end in the South Coast derby at Fratton Park against the side down the bottom of the table. Not the way I wanted this to end. Of Leeds winning now, dropping to third in the table as well. Man, I think it's going to be a three-horse race between now and the end of the season. But for us to get back in the top two, we're going to have to get back to winning ways. Right, Grimshaw's just gone. Money out of the budget. January window's here, but let's start with the scouting updates. Well, now that Grimshaw's gone, we probably need to put someone in our first team, let alone academy from England. So we've got the backup goalkeeper sorted. I might just give Alex Gregory a scholarship and a pro deal straight away, just to put the backup goalkeeper in. So for those that may not play career mode, you don't really need a backup goalkeeper, because goalkeepers, they practically never get injured or suspended. So you can probably play a whole career mode with just a one goalkeeper if you want, but I like it for the realism. From Indonesia though, I'm going to add this Ginting lad to my academy. First Indonesian lad making it. 81, 94 potential and only 15 years old. He looks really, really solid. And from Honduras, I'll keep scouting these three players here. Ruben Mercado could be quite good, but only 1 month for scouting. I'll see how he looks. To be fair, do you know what? No, I am going to give him a scholarship, because why? No, our academy is very light right now, so it'll be good to get a couple more bodies in there. But I want to see how good that young goalkeeper looks, because I think possibly I might just give him the pro deal now. It's looking pretty decent. The best player I would say is probably Sam Brooks at 15, but yeah, I'm gonna give the young goalkeeper a deal now, just because we've only got one goalkeeper in the first team now, and that means if nothing else, at least he can sit on the bench for Connor Hazard. And has he got any potential as well? Oh, exciting prospect. Well, maybe I could loan him out actually and get some game time. Right, let's crack on. New month, back to form. First game, Blackburn Rovers away at Ewood Park, aiming to return to winning ways here on the back of the loss. Come on, the Pilgrims. That's giving me something to think about, that, with the exciting prospect tag on him. Because Connor Hazard's out of contract coming the end of the season. He'll probably get a new deal, but he's not going to be my number one forever. And if I can loan him out, get him some growth, maybe next year he can come back and be a starting goalkeeper. I guess we'll see. Lots to consider. Anyway, focus on the game, Doxy boy, because we need to win this one. Randall coming through to shoot. Shot block. Kante picks it up. And finds out Hadj. And he should have found the opening goal. Ainsley pairs with the save. Still 0-0. Got to return to winning ways here. Disappointing slip up, but can't let losses become a habit. That's when you've got real problems. Losses are a part of life, man. Everyone's going to have them. The question is, can you pick yourself up after you've been beaten and put it right next time out? That's the sign of a winner. Not the loss, but the response, as Whittaker's got loads of room to gallop into now. I see Kante in the middle. If he makes the right run, it's his. Opening goal. Called it. Oh my goodness, how did I put that so far wide? That was a mile wide. I do not know how I put that so far wide. It's practically right next to the goal. Didn't get close to it. As he offloads to Vandenberg, says, well, I might not be able to score, but I will be able to assist. Davy Vandenberg having a sensational debut year gets another. I tell you, out of all the signings we've made, and we might still make one in January, he's my favourite by a distance. I love him. We discussed this in the last episode, but he is a hidden gem. And thus, if you're doing an RTG career mode this year, take my word for it. Scout this guy and pick him up either on a free in Season 2 like we did, or in a cheap in Season 1. You won't regret it. Versatile, has the energy to play every single game, and barely puts a foot wrong. Plymouth back to winning ways. Yep, added Gregory to the loan list, and I'll try and get him some first team football between now and the end of the season to keep his potential high. He looks really special, definitely one to watch in the future. Right, following game, FA Cup third round, Leeds at home, a side we're battling for promotion with in the Cup. Come on the Pilgrims. He's quickly becoming my favourite player in this team. Not named Ibrahim Kante Vandenberg. He's just so good. So good. Oh! I'm in love with a man named Davy Vandenberg with another. Plymouth in front in the Cup. He's so good. Take my word for it, guys. If you're doing an RTG, you will not be disappointed. He is absolutely fantastic. What a goal. Vandenberg, my lord, Vandenberg. I'm loving this guy. He's pretty. You know something as well, the number 12 is one of my favourite numbers in football as well. Probably is my favourite non-first 11 number, as our former striker Ryan Hardy levels it very quickly. I love the number 12 as well, so the fact he's got that is class. I always feel number 12 should go to one of your hard-working players or your most industrious of players. And he's both of those things, so definitely deserves it. Anyway, leads with a level of 1-1. I can already tell this game's got a lot more goals in it, though. It's not going to finish this way. Randall to Morgan Whittaker. And absolutely no need to do that, but it looked cool. This is Sissoko finds a pocket space. Oh, he's giving it away. He's giving all the space in the world. And he's going to make it 2-1. All the space in the world. You can't do that. And Ibrahim puts us back in front before the break. Such a simple goal, that. So last season we were knocked out in the third round against Portsmouth. And even if we only go one round further, the fourth round, it's still progress. It's still Blackburn. It's still progress no matter what. So even if the progress is only small and steady and gradual, it still counts. There's Janos down the left-hand side. Gets a little bit lucky, but we'll take it. He struggled this season, Janos. He needs a goal, really, and he almost got one. Clips the post. Leeds still in it for now. If we had enough depth, I'd probably loan Janos out, you know, because he's a regular starter, but he's not growing that quickly. And again, not exactly many goals or assists this year. I think he's only got the one goal, to be fair. And it's going to be 2-2, and it is indeed Ryan Hardy. Every time we play him now, he gets a goal. And it's 2-2, and my defence is getting breached quickly and easily. Still time, 23 to find a winner, but that's being set for extra time. Thriller of a game, this. Taken to extra time and then penalties in the FA Cup third round for the second year in a row. Last year we lost the spot kicks to Portsmouth. This year, are we going to put it right and make the last 32? With my record, I highly doubt it, but you never know. Well, we're going to be 1 from 1 because Davey ain't going to miss. Vandenberg, my lord, Vandenberg. He doesn't miss. Little clap straight after it in the back of the net. He doesn't miss. Ramazani next up also scores. So my rule is normally if I score that way, I don't change. If I miss, then I change it. So let's stick to that. Wayne is going to the top left like Davey, and he sends the keeper the wrong way. So back in front, but we need a save, Mr. Connor Hazard. Patrick Bamford next up is denied. And that means we had the chance to take the lead here. Or I should say extend the lead, which we do. But I'm staying very calm because you know I very rarely win spot kicks. Oh, it's Connor saves it with the legs. I haven't seen that in years. It's been 84 years or whatever the meme is. Right, to send us through to the fourth round. And ladies and gentlemen, Doxy Boy has won a penalty shootout. I was 100%. I didn't miss a single one. Hazard with 2 saves. Plymouth through, I can't believe it. I genuinely can't remember the last time I won a penalty shootout. Genuinely. So I'm as shocked as you are, guys. Right, we should see the draw as well for the fourth round directly afterwards. And we'll see who we've got in the last 32. And it's going to be Burnley away at Turf Moor, now back in the Premier League. Okay, alright, bring them on. Right, just giving Connor Hazard a 3-year extension so he won't leave on a free transfer. I don't know how long he'll stay as our starting goalkeeper, but on the back of those penalty saving heroics, it certainly will be until the end of the season at least. Following game, Birmingham away at St Andrews, aiming to get our 3rd win in a row in all competitions and get our form back. Come on, the Pilgrims. Second half underway, still tied at 0-0 for now. And it's been a tough one. I'm pretty sure Kante's got a knock as well. I didn't see where it happened, but yep, got a knock, but still good enough to soldier on. And, well, if he's not carrying that knock, probably open to scoring. Still 0-0. Very few chances in this one. Dead rubber. Oh, no. How has Ethan Laird got through there? How has Ethan Laird got through there? I don't know how on earth he bundled through, but Birmingham in front. Just got another injury. Saxon Early's gone down to compile the misery, as Spencer used to say. And this will wrap it up. It's Birmingham for the second. It's Birmingham for the win. And it's Plymouth with 2 losses in 4. And don't get me wrong, it's nothing to hit the panic button over. But considering recently we were on a 10-game winning run, yeah, we're brought back down to earth. And keeping pace with Brighton is going to be very hard to do in this run of form. And how bad were the injuries too? Right, let's not panic, but if Kante's going to be out for a while, that is going to be a concern because he is still our main man, even with Davey having a fantastic debut season. So where are the emails here? The injuries were a 5-day bruise and a 4-week injury for Kante. So we'll miss the FA Cup 4th round and some big games in the Championship, including both Brighton and Leeds. That is a massive blow for our star striker. And as we've loaned out Gregory to Paris FC for 6 months, we'll keep our eyes on him there, hopefully develops, and see if he's good enough to start next season. But I'm going to make a new signing, Neil Farrugia, available on a free. We've got very little money to work with, so really can only sign the freebies. 68 rated, 26 years old, but also quick with energy too, and some versatility as well. Exactly the sort of player we need for our small squad. Let's bring him in. Yeah, I think he looks alright, to be fair. Coming on a 4-year, 6.8 grand a week deal. Only 26, so plenty of years before he starts to show signs of decline. And as a squad player, I mean, he's quick, he's got energy, he's reasonably versatile, exactly what we need for our small squad. Right, and what we really need as well is to bounce back to winning ways. Only 1 win in our last 3 league games and 2 losses as well. Now 3 points off Leeds and 5 points behind Brighton. If we're to get back in this automatic promotion race, we need to get back to winning ways. Bristol City at Home Park, our following game. Come on, the Pilgrims. By the way, you might notice I've not played Horvath, that Hungarian striker, once this season. And there's a reason for that, and I think I'll talk about it at the end of the season, but basically... Oh my god! I'm the luckiest person in the world in this right moment here. But I'm doing a growth test. But anyway, Wayne with the opener. Plymouth have the lead. And he knows it. How lucky is that? Right, Doxy boy, you've got plenty of time here. Yeah, so just put it either side of the goalkeeper. And it's 1-0. Left or right, you choose. No. Why don't I put it straight at the keeper instead? How about that? Would that work? Well, probably not. No. I think that chance was easier to score than miss. Still, all the goals count the same, no matter how they go in. So whilst I'll be the first to admit it was a lucky one, we'll take the slice of luck. Plymouth back to winning ways, and Lord knows did we need that. It's going to be a slog to score and win without Kante, but that's the perfect start. Right, let's do one more game then, and it's probably the biggest game of the season so far as well. We've cut the gap on Leeds to goal difference in second, but we're still 2 points behind Brighton, who we travel to for our following game. The front runners and the favourites to win the division. And if they win this, they'll be 5 clear with a game in hand as well. Might still be a long way to go with their team. I don't think we'll catch them at that point. So our final game, biggest game of the season so far, Brighton away on the south coast. Come on, Pilgrims. I'm still tied at 0-0 for now, but with this incredible Brighton team, it's only a matter of time before they break through. It took them 76 minutes in Devon, and then they scored 3. So it might still be 0-0 for now, but I can't see it staying this way. As Matt O'Reilly finds a dinger, a quick little 1-2, ball into the middle, and there it is. Right before the break, Darwin Núñez strikes. What's a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? What is this Brighton team doing in the Championship? It might sound like I'm exaggerating, I'm really not. This is probably the best team I've ever had to face in the second tier of a football pyramid. It is that strong. So I've got to really concentrate. Because I just can't break them down. Matt Vifa and Matt O'Reilly are just impossible to beat. And I can't be surprised when you consider the rating disparity. It's just almost inch perfect. Nunez should have made it 2. There's 5 to go. But even though the scoreline remains at 1-0, it's one of those games where even though there is just a 1 goal in it, it feels like we're like 3 or 4 goals down. It's just been a controlled display from the Seagulls. And this is why they're the best team in the league. Oh, Wayne! 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 Oh, what a save by Verbruggen! If that's Kante, I think he snatched a point for us at the death. Instead, our standing striker denied by Bart Verbruggen. A disappointing run of form for Plymouth. Only 2 wins in 5 and 3 losses in 5. Starting to stumble and seeing Brighton and Leeds pull away. But that'll do it for today's episode of the RTG Crew, guys. Big thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. I will return in the next one with deadline day. Might make a new signing, more scouting updates, and more big games in the Championship, plus the FA Cup 4th round against the now Premier League side Burnley as well. Have a great day. Much love, and I'll see you for the next episode where we need to get back on track very soon.